Hi, welcome to another flute review. One of the flutes from my collection. Today we are going to be looking at one from Mad Max Flutes. Max Scabulin is the flute maker, and this flute is made from Blackheart Sassafras with Marado trim. I've never heard of that wood. Has kind of a little wolf head type fetish block there, which is pretty unusual for Max to use. And it has two turquoise inlaid rings at the mouthpiece end and at the foot end. This has a raised nest with the flue built into the flute body. Has a chimney on the end of the fetish block there. The wings go the full length of the true sound hole. The bore size is 1 1/8 inches. The width of the true sound hole looks to be a little bit more than ½ inch. I'm going to say it's probably 5/8 and maybe 3/16 inch long. The mouthpiece end is very unique on his flutes. I will be showing pictures along with this, close-up pictures. I've heard some people have kind of a hard time with this. To me, it's very comfortable. The breath hole is 3/8 of an inch, pretty good sized. And his flutes have kind of a bold voice. Real nice black leather lacing used. And here is the voice of this flute. Love the voice of this flute. Love the voice of this flute. Has a pretty bold voice, not a lot of back pressure on this flute. So I need to be careful with my phrasing and not make things too terribly long. The hole spacing, there's a pretty good sized space in between the two sets of 3. It's very easy. I don't have real long fingers, and this is very easy for me to be able to reach these holes. The holes are not real large in diameter. Very, very well constructed. It is a 2-piece flute. The mouthpiece appears to be one solid piece. So it looks to me like he is routing the two sides, 2 halves, putting those together and then adding the mouthpiece after the 2 halves are glued together. So Max is based in Arizona, and I met him at a couple of different flute festivals. Great guy. He always has a beautiful top hat, great big beard, and my understanding is he might tend to do a little bit of Santa sitting around the holiday time also. Great guy, just a wonderful guy. He's got a great sense of humor, and I feel very, very fortunate to be able to own a couple of his flutes. So let me know what you heard in the voice of this flute down in the comments. Was this something that appealed to you? What do you think of this mouthpiece design? Do you think you could deal with that? I think it's great. Some people seem to have a hard time with that. I don't know why. It's just a little bit different, but it seems to fit perfectly right in the crease of where your lips meet. Just feels to me really, really comfortable. So let me know what you think about that. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, because that way you'll know the next time I post another review of one of the flutes from my collection. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.